welcome you to Valladolid in Mexico. Come along.
We are on our first adventure, so we are on our way right now to a really cool town, which you will see very soon, and we're taking a bus there. And when you look online, it shows that there's buses every hour, but there's different types of buses, some that stop every, few stops, and others that pretty much go direct. So we thought it was every hour, and we were busy creating and talking and making other videos. So we went to the wrong bus stop. There's two bus stops here in Playa del Carmen where we are. And now we have to go to the other, so we walked all the way across the town with all of our luggage, which now we're like a bit sore, and just to find out that the bus is actually on the other side of the town. Anyway, so we have a break, and so we thought we'd stop for a really nice cappuccino at a French cafe in Mexico. But this is the start of our next adventure. So we made the bus. We are traveling so heavy right now. We've got, we started with a suitcase and a backpack each, and now we've got a suitcase, a backpack each, plus another bag, plus loose bags. So we're looking like these, I feel like these bag people.
And in the taxi, we were laughing because we were all squished, and we said we couldn't be doing this in Canada because we said imagine all the winter coats, we'd just be like, whoop.
Yeah.
All squished together.
We all squished in the back seat. They were like, no, you have to take 2 taxis. I'm like, come on, we're going a short distance. He's like, okay, come on in. But it's going to be more. We're like, all right, all good. The bus we're taking is costing us about $7 each. And it's stopping a little bit, so we just stopped in Tulum. So it looks like outside. And then we have another 2 hours to go to where we're going. Let's go check out our place for the next few nights. So this is where we're staying for the next few nights, and it's got such a cool style. It's almost like Mayan style, if you will. They have a hammock that you can put up that's here on the wall, and the girls are sleeping upstairs, and Chloe said she's going to try and sleep in the hammock, so we'll see how long she lasts. Maybe it's really comfortable, I don't know. And look at the paintings on the wall. So everything is like this Mayan style, and then they have in the bathroom the same kind of style like they did in Nicaragua. Check this out, everything's really cool design, like that. And look at the sink. It's like a piece of art. So it's really nice. Breakfast is included, yum yum. So we'll see tomorrow morning what the breakfast is going to be. So this place is called Casa Hamaca, and the reason probably because they have these hammocks in all the rooms, right? But look at everywhere you go, there's this beautiful Mayan art that you see. It's so pretty. Look at this tapestry here on the wall. So nice. Here's where the girls are sleeping for the night. First I saw the hook over there. I was like, how are you gonna sleep with it? Okay. You think you're gonna be able to sleep comfortably like here, Chloe? You don't know. Guess what? This place has a pool. As you guys could probably see, we're all like, or at least me, like sweaty hot. So let's go check out the pool and jump in. They have a beautiful sitting area. This is always nice to come and enjoy. All right, Julia, lead the way. Let's go see. They have a nice restaurant here, so I think dinner tonight is gonna be here. That way we don't have to leave. Here's their pool area.
That's cool.
Isn't that nice?
That is a pool.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely jumping in here to cool off.
How deep is it? 1, 2, 3.
Angelique decided not to go sword hunting, nor did Julia. Well, maybe hers is. She's getting pasta with tuna, so maybe that is authentic here. Maybe. So this is my authentic burrito.
So my food arrived. That's spaghetti with tuna.
We are literally right beside our house, and we just, our house, where we're staying, we found a little grocery store and also a cinema that apparently plays English movies. Grocery store here. Looks like it has quite a bit of...
It has piñatas.
It has piñatas? Oh yeah, look at all the piñatas. No way. Are those piñatas, Chloe?
Looks like it.
All right, now we have to go show everyone. Hold on. We can't walk by this many piñatas without showing you. So here's what they look like. Oh yeah, okay, so the pricing on the weekends, viernes, sábado, domingo.
$2.50.
Yeah, about $2.50 to go. $2.50 to go to the movies. That's wild. And then look at this. Yeah, just over $1. They have a hoy promoción solo en la primera película. First movie is $2. What does that mean? Primera película, only the first one.
Maybe the first movie of the day.
Maybe the first one of the day is okay. So the earliest movie, yeah, you can get in for $1, guys. That is nuts. So I just wanted to say how yummy the breakfast is here. This is a typical, or it looks typical, Mexican eggs. You got eggs, and
Got some
guacamole,
avocado.
Yeah, I keep saying guacamole, but avocado and beans. We are right now downtown in their main square. We're just saying how much this place reminds them of Antigua because of the style of the streets and just the whole look and feel of it all.
So we're on our way right now to go see the cenote here in the village.
Yeah, it's right in the village. We're really excited. We're not gonna go swimming today, but we're gonna go look down into it. Right in the downtown square, where you have the main square, you get this little shopping little area, market, and a food court with some different food. We did a lot of shopping tonight. We just went through a whole bunch of sterling silver shops and souvenirs, and it's just really fun. It's really busy in the downtown at night and very lively because all the birds are chirping, chirping, chirping. They're very loud for some reason tonight.
I just got some earrings. Mine are like this,
And I think they're made from coconuts and sterling silver.
And show me your actual earrings. Very nice.
And they're really good pricing.
And I'm only wearing one because I still haven't put the other one in.
So we've moved rooms for the night, and this is where Angelique's going to be sleeping. Look at, you're with all the different people in the tribal village there, the Mayan village. And the other night, what did you buy?
We bought chocolate, and since it's so hot.
So explain first of all what happened. So this is supposed to be
truffles.
Wait, how many grams? 454 grams. So almost
That's
500 grams of chocolate.
And then they all melted, but then it became this big ball, and now it's melted again.
It was this big, massive chunk.
And I don't want to spill it anywhere.
Oh my gosh, it's so liquidy now.
Oh, it's like chocolate fondue. And we've got a big banana here.
We're gonna dip banana in the chocolate.
Let's see if this works.
Oh, that brought Chloe's attention.
Put it on next.
It's gonna drip all over. I think we should get a little plate or something. Oh.
Thank goodness it's not on my dress.
Pass it along, yum, yum, yum. Today's another day, another work day. So we are here at this cafe. They have lots of yummy cafes with good internet connections, and so that's what we're doing right now. And then after, we are heading towards the cenote for a nice swim. Okay, here we go, off for some fun in the afternoon time. Oh, all right, pricing here. Let me tell you, this is the little stand where you go get your tickets. Adults are $30, which is just over $1 US, and children are half price under 12. So it looks like you get to go two ways, either to the left or to the right. And we're gonna go this way, put down our book bags, and go from there. It only took us a good 45 minutes to build up the courage to jump off that 7-meter high cliff. We finally did it, and when Chloe did, the whole crowd gave her a big, huge cheer. I was so proud of Chloe for finally taking the jump and doing it. How was it for you, Chloe?
Scary.
Yeah. After you do it once, then you're kind of like, oh, it's okay. Like Julia, she just kept going and going and going.
After I did it once, I was not like, yeah, it's okay.
Apparently Chloe said she was like paralyzed when she was
I was so scared.
But you did it, yes. Clearly I need a hand stabilizer. I'm like shaking. I think we need food. And maybe our nerves to calm down after all that jumping. This is their amphitheater. Right beside the cenote. Looks like they do outside concerts and things here. Got some really yummy lunch. No, I guess this is dinner. We're right now in the main square where they have all these little fast food meals and stuff. And this is our typical Mexican meal here. The food was better at the first place, the very first night, which was called Oasis. It's a family restaurant. This is like, okay, this is a vegetarian burrito, but there's not really much
Vegetables.
Yeah, there's nothing really in it. Whereas the other spot is really good. So we just decided that this is now our appetizer, and we're gonna go get real food in a little bit. Chloe, is this old school? Chloe's getting ready to go to the Mayan ruins by reading this really cool book we found at the hotel.
I found one
And
too.
Julia found one too. So we have a 45-minute bus ride. It's always handy to have a tourism office because they know all the details and where you need to go. So off we are going on a bus to Coba. It's about 45 minutes away. So it's really close to the city center to go get a bus. You can take buenos dias. You can take two buses, ADO, which is the one we took to come here, or you can take one called what did I write down? Oriente. So there's two. There's first class, second class. So once we go, they're pretty much the same though. We've taken, I think, the first class ones and the second class. I think it just means a difference of how many stops you do in between versus going direct. Looks like when you go back, you can buy the bus tickets here just at the exit to the Coba ruins. So to go in is $4 US per person, and to rent the bikes, you just go inside past those gates, and then they have all the information there. And I think it's going to be more fun if we go by bike. I think that's what we're going to do. Unlike all the other ruins that we've seen, these ones you can actually walk up. So you're going to see we can walk up all the stairs on top of the ruins. So it's quite different in that respect. So here's the entrance where we are. This is the beautiful lake where we came in. The bus dropped us off here and then we walked in. And it looks, to me, pretty big. Look at, they've got this big, huge lake here. So yeah, bike is definitely recommended.
So if you're coming here, don't worry if there won't be bikes, because there's lots of bikes.
And there's even like little kids.
Yeah, all kinds of bikes.
So many.
Bike rentals are $2.50 each, and she said it's about 6 kilometers to go through the whole thing, so probably worthwhile renting a bike if you do come.
So basically this is where they would play like basketball, and they would have to get into the loops. Like this team would have this loop and that team would have that loop, and the team that would lose would have to like die. So I think also they may have put the person on the loop and like choked them to death. No. That's what I read from the book.
Really?
I don't think they would like.
We don't really know, no one really knows how the official game went. But wasn't it that they couldn't use their hands or their feet or something like that?
Yeah, they couldn't use their hands and their feet.
And wasn't it a cross between soccer and basketball as well?
How do you play without your feet? You need to run, no?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Nobody knows.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, if anyone knows or has more information, comment below and let us know.
So in the bus, I was reading the book from the hotel, and we realized that we used to watch this movie, and it was actually based on like the Mayan kind of things.
Yeah, like either the Mayans or people before or after. But yeah, this is what I realized, because they played this game in the movie and it's like a cartoon. If we find the title, maybe we could put it in the description or something.
Yeah, you don't remember what it was called?
No, but I remember it was like two Spanish guys, I think, and they were like became the kings, and then they got, like,
there's
the
the
gold
bad Spanish that were coming to steal all the gold.
Yeah, was there like the good Spanish? I don't know. It was...
Are you a little nervous, Chloe?
Yes.
Here we go. Back down we go.
Decided is going to be the day. Today is the day I'll chase all my fears away. I'm gonna walk up to her and get down on one knee.
I might be saying the same thing over again, so I apologize if I am. But there are cenotes to go to see if you're there. There's a few different ones, and to go in it's $5 US per person. So there you go. We made good timing. As you can see, it's pouring rain right now, and we're just under a little hut. So, you want to know what happened to us? there's buses that go from here to Valladolid, where we're going. And a taxi guy stopped us and misinformed us, I think, because he wanted us to take his taxi. And he's like, no, the next bus is only at 6. So we're like, all right, so then we'll go have dinner while we wait and then take the bus at 6. So we go to sit down, have our menus, and all of a sudden the bus goes by and we're like going running after it. And it was the bus that goes to Valladolid. So we missed it. We missed the bus. We were sitting here enjoying some really yummy enchiladas, tortillas. They're not like the best compared to the other night. Hey,
food.
I rarely am mean about food we eat, but I'm really hungry and this food is really not good. It'll fill us up, let's just put it that way. But we had such an amazing meal the other night at that place called Oasis. It was so good that now like my standards are here. So now when I have food that's like, I'm really like, you know.
Never up, never down, never.
We did laundry here and I just wanted to show you guys. So just under 3 kilos of laundry costs you about $2 US, just over 2.
Then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine, but I get.
Right now we are just almost back at the hotel, Casa Hamaca, and they have something called movie night. So they do this every month actually, and there's popcorn and a movie, and so we're gonna go do that and enjoy a nice drink.
I will get up again. I will get up again.
So movie night is actually 2 times per month, and it's dinner and a movie. So yeah, really good turnout tonight. And what a great experience that was. We met lots of other fellow Canadians and lots of people who actually live here all winter.
So I feel like we're at Disneyland because there's so many people and buses everywhere.
We're at Chichen Itza right now, which is the other sets of ruins. And yes, look
one
at
of
all
the
the
most popular
buses.
ones, yeah.
I want to call this like the Disney of the area. So this is a much more touristy spot. The prices to come in are 24 US, so a lot more. And just FYI, when you're coming, they have 2 different pay systems. So one you can pay with a card, and then you have to pay the taxes separate, only in cash, which is very strange. So I'm not sure why they do it, not together, but it's like Yucatan's tax and then Mexico's tax is separate. So just so you know.
There is a cenote and a temple on top of it. So
A witch on top?
Temple.
A temple on top of a cenote.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be good if it fell.
Oh, that wouldn't be good at all. Okay, let's go. Holy, this is, I think, gonna be big.
It's not big at all. It's like this one little area.
It's not big here? Okay, so
we just Googled to see how many tourists come here a year, and apparently 2.6 million tourists come here a year.
are you serious?
Yeah. A lot of tourists.
Well, you would think with that many tourists they would amalgamate the 2 taxes and have only one system. That is the weirdest thing ever. Yeah. So obviously it's a special place if that many tourists come here, right?
One of the top 10, top 7.
Is this a 7 wonder of the world, girls?
It might become another wonder of the world.
Another wonder.
I'm not sure.
Whoa, that's
8
so
wonders of the
cool.
world.
What's that?
You'd have to call it 8 wonders
Maybe
of
they're
the
gonna
world.
take one
Yeah.
out.
Hey guys, are you ready for the grand, spectacular, beautiful, ancient ruins? Ready for it? Here we go. So you see how there's all these people behind us? We actually managed to get a picture, and it makes it look like there's not everyone in the shot. Surprisingly so.
Moon's out and it's only midday.
Right behind your head. Looks cool because you got the ancient ruins and the moon, and they were very good astrologers, so it kind of goes hand in hand. So while you're inside and you're at the main kind of square when you come in, if you go to the left, down 5 minutes down this trail, you get to a big cenote, which is the sacred cenote.
And a whole bunch of different shops.
Yeah, all along. Okay, I want to give you a quick overview of the spot. So here's where you came in, or when we came in. This was the main kind of square that you see. You get lots of cool shots. These are all those columns in this area. You go from here to here is maybe a good 5-minute walk. This is where all the markets are, and this is the big sacred cenote. Then there's this part of the, I was going to call it a theme park, this part of the ruins, where you come in and there's more ruins to see, and another cenote, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe you can swim from here. So we'll go check that out next. There's 2 lizards right there. They're massive. They're ever so slowly moving.
So this was the observatory, and they would look at the stars and different planets, apparently.
Back to Valladolid are every hour on the half an hour, so we are off together. Morning, we are en route to the market. Chloe's in the back with the owner Dennis, so this should be a fun experience. Here we go. Angelique, what do you think? She's telling me, watch where you step, Mom. There's blood all over the floor. Ah. That was the most disgustingest place ever. I really want to reconsider where we live, because I just bought 4 mangoes, 4, and 4 bananas, and I paid just $1.50. So like, that's crazy. So right now we're going to Ixcopec. It's a bee tour, and we're going to go learn all about, I think, honey making, obviously bees, and they have something really special here. And what that is there's some bees that don't have a stinger. So it's from the city center, a good maybe 25-minute walk. So just so you know, you might want to take a taxi here. Where we're staying, Casa Hamaca, it's only about a 10-minute walk, so it's not too far away from there. They do tours every morning at 10 a.m. So if you want to come, that's the best time to come. All their streets here are in a grid, so it's pretty easy. It's like numbered like that, so easy to get around and figure out where everything is at. They actually have tours at 10, 11:30, and then 1 and 2:30. I think that's what you just said. So not only at 10 a.m. So you feel free to come whenever you want.
So this kind of bee is black and it's really small, but they do not sting, they do not have stingers, and they cannot get the honey because if not, that would mean to destroy their
hut.
Yeah.
And this is the hut right there. It's underneath the ground.
And if you come over here, see, look at all those little bees.
That's inside there, the guard bees that are guarding. This here is another beehive. And inside the cenote, they have many beehives, they have owls that live in here, and bats.
So there's bees, and their name is Lemon because it smells like lemon, but they're like kind of like pirates. They go and steal from other bees' nest and
Hives, yeah.
or hives, and they actually take the honey, but they let off something that smells like lemon, and it confuses them, so they have enough time to get it and bring it back. And it's the one that looks like a pipe up there.
That one all the way up there that looks like a pipe. That's their hive. So this type of bee here builds this pipe, and it opens and closes every single day it's opening to protect it. And the beehive is actually inside of the log. And they don't harvest it because it would require cutting the log open for just a small amount of honey. It's pretty amazing what they make.
I'm wondering why there was all these holes, and there's an ant, and they like to call it sometimes the Michael Jackson, because it walks backwards like Michael Jackson.
But what is the actual name of the ant again?
I think it's something with lion, like lion or something.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure. So something that's really cool about this tunnel was the Mayans, and it used to, you could go in it and you would have to be crawling, but after like 7 meters, you would be able to stand up. And there was different tunnels, and one of them I think even goes to Chichen Itza. And there used to be a snake that would protect it, so it was really interesting. And that was the main entrance. Look at that kind of hive, it's so cool.
Okay, look at these ones here. They look like little flies, and there's bees flying all around us. It's so crazy. See these? And they're very aggressive bees. She said, see how small they are? So tiny.
But they don't have stingers. So what they do is they go in your hair and they bite. Like they go
But
in
they
your hair and
don't have stingers?
So they have to be very careful, and they go in with this, and they suck it in.
To extract the honey.
I was wrong. They actually do that so that it doesn't break the hive.
Oh, so they extract it with that little syringe?
Yeah, and so it doesn't break the hive.
Oh, that's fine. Do the honey tour costs $5, and
You get a little gift at the end.
yeah, and then they have this nice little store, so you can buy whatever you want at the end. They have all the products on display. Here we go. We're checking something out to show you guys. If you come into the city hall, you take the third door, you go all the way up the stairs, or just ask them. There's these murals here. Some are from the Mayan civilization when the Spanish started to colonize, and some are after. So apparently they're instructive and a piece of art at the same time.
Thanks for watching the tour of Valladolid. Please subscribe and give us a big thumbs up.
And don't forget to comment down below where you're watching from. We'll see you next time.
Adios.